Hey, it's Let Your Light Shine. And it's another one of those Ranting with Wine by Let Your Light Shine. So grab a glass of whatever you may be enjoying at the moment and enjoy my vlog. Today's topic is the one thing I don't like about Vegas. Alrighty, I'm back. So, yes, that is Pepito back there, by the way. I do have a stuffed jalapeno. He is my favorite. That's not what this topic's about. There's only one thing I don't like about Vegas. Just one thing. And if you haven't guessed already, it's the hustlers. That's been going on for years though. I remember them years ago. Actually, I thought it got better, to be honest with you, as far as them always passing out those nudie bar pamphlets to you every time you're trying to walk the streets. It's kind of annoying. But I wanted to give you some advice in case you don't know already, which you probably already do, but I will give it to you anyway because, hey, why not, right? Had a couple of experiences so far. I've been doing pretty good at just walking, keep on your path, just keep walking straight, don't look, don't make any eye contact. If you're not interested in what they're trying to sell you, do not make eye contact, okay? I'll tell you why. Because sometimes I try to be like, okay, I'll give this person time of day because I feel kind of bad. You know, I know it's a tough job to be out there trying to sell whatever it is you're selling, but at the same time, sometimes it's a shady deal and they're just trying to sell you crap. So, you know, at the same time, I don't know why I feel sorry for the situation. So here I am. The first time around was at one of those malls. I forgot which one it was. No, it's Miracle Mile Shop. That's what it was. I did fall for the one in Treasure Island as well. So they're everywhere. All those places when you're walking through and they try to stop you to do the eye cream thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, I feel bad, you know, but so the first time around, I tried the eye cream, but I said, oh gosh, that's way expensive. And then they're trying to, and I tried to pull we're local, so we'll come back around just to get out of it. And she was like, oh, you're a local, you can buy this for only $100, which all of a sudden this cream went from what, 900 or something ridiculous to 100, but you can only buy it now. And I'm like, you know what? No, because at that time we had just gotten here and we were still looking for jobs. I'm like, that would not be smart for me to spend that kind of money. Plus I have this weird vibe that it's not even like legit. So I got out of that, but that same stuff was being pushed at the Miracle Mile Shop, right? And so one of the hustlers stopped me and I'm like, dude, you're wasting your time. I already done this before. I'm not interested. I'm not going to buy it. But he kept, you know, just like he told everyone else, oh, but you're beautiful. You're my friend, da, da, da. I'm like, yeah, whatever, dude, you know, whatever. But I always feel bad. I'm like, oh, just, you know, whatever. I know this guy's been probably hustling everybody. Everyone's ignoring him, you know. So I gave him the time of day, let him put the crap on my eyes. And then I said, look, I'm not interested in buying it. So like I said before, you're wasting your time. Then he yelled at me as I was walking away that I was cheap and that, I don't know what he said, some ridiculous stuff to me. And I'm like, man, you know, so don't go out of your way to be nice or even make eye contact if you don't already know that, which you probably already do. So yesterday we were on Fremont Street doing a couple vlogs and another hustler stopped us. This time it was to give us a coupon for the Mob Museum, which was really odd because first off, I get a local discount there. So that's cool. I haven't gone there. I do want to go. I wasn't going to go there that day. Anyway, well, actually, he's not the first one. The first one was one of those free spins, and then the guy's like, oh, I got to call the manager because you won. I'm like, sure we won, And then it was the guy was trying to push, but he kind of found out, you know, when he found out we lived here, he's like, yeah, you can go and sit over there and get some gifts and blah, blah, blah. And he just kind of like, I know you guys aren't interested, so he walked away. But the second guy came over and was like, you guys want to go to the Mob Museum today? And we're like, no, because we're doing, you know, we're going to go to Binion's. And Steve was like, well, what about if you have a coupon in your hand, can we just take it? Or is it only good for today? Like, we were just like, well, sure. I mean, if you're just going to give them out, why not, right? And the guy wouldn't give us a coupon. He kept saying, no, come over. So I'm like, something's up, obviously. Why can't you just hand us a coupon, right? And so, anyway, he kept pushing it. And then you know, first off, don't make eye contact, which we already did, so that was done. But they do kind of come right up to you, especially on Fremont Street. It just seems like they're a lot more aggressive or something. I don't know what is going on there. But so I should have just kept on walking, not interested, right? But no, I decided to like, oh, well, we're, stupid me. We're going to Binion's and we're going to do a vlog on the research and history. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, we're going to go to, and I kept trying to repeat what I was doing. And he's like, had absolutely no interest. It was like, hey, you're not buying into my crap. I have no interest in you, And he's like, bye, see ya. And he was like really rude, right? So I was like, so I looked at Steve. I'm like, geez, what a jerk, I said another word, but anyway, I guess the guy heard me. I'm assuming because he continued to follow us for about, I don't know, 10 seconds afterward, cussing at me. I don't even know what he said, but he was just going off. And I was a little nervous because I wasn't sure if the guy was going to come and hit me or something, because that's how aggressive he got. He got really mean and just started cussing at me. And I was like, whoa, okay. So in the future, because they do tend to I think it's even worse over there in that area because it's it's a pedestrian walkway and it's smaller. I know in the Strip, I don't see as many hustlers. They're not as bad outside. In the malls, especially by those makeup counters, you're going to be getting a lot of that. If you're not interested, I'm telling you, just keep walking straight ahead and just ignore them. And I know I feel bad, like a big bully, that I'm ignoring them, but don't. It's not even worth it. I'm just going to say that. If you're not interested, just keep walking. They're used to it. That's their job. It's a tough sale. They know it. They signed up for it. You know what I mean? You don't owe them anything. And after I was treated like that yesterday, I was like, yeah, no more. I'm not going to. Don't feel bad. I get suckered into that kind of crap, and I end up falling into the toxic friendships of people in the past just because I feel bad, and I'm just such an easy target for that. And I know we look like big dork tourists every time we walk around Vegas because I got my camera, so I look like I've never been there before. Seriously. Sometimes saying I'm a local doesn't always work, but normally it does, and they leave you alone. So, anyway, that's just a tip for you. That's the one thing I can't stand about Vegas, though. I'm not joking. It's if they could just stop that, it would be a better experience. Sometimes it kind of put me in a weird mood. It was like the first time after he was like that to me, I was like, God, did I make a mistake moving out here? Like I never had that vibe ever, except that moment yesterday. I was like, oh gosh, I just left a really yuppie town to go to Vegas, and this is what I'm seeing. I don't know what's worse, dealing with snobby Stepford wife, people treating me like I'm scum, or a hustler cussing at me because I didn't want to buy into his crap. I'm like, what's worse? I don't know. But then I got over it because then after that, we had a good day. We went to that whiskey saloon to have some lunch at Binion's. Highly recommend it, by the way. I don't know how busy it is on the weekends, but it was really cool. The people that work there are extremely nice. And it wasn't Orange County that I missed. It was Henderson. So as soon as we started driving back home to the suburbs, or whatever you want to call Henderson, I felt better. Because then I realized, you know what? Los Angeles is the same. It's the same thing. Like, I guess sometimes it's the city that, sometimes it's just not my thing. I like going to just do a touristy thing and go home. And even when we were in Venice Beach, it's the same. They hustle you there too. So it wasn't, any different out there. So, but it was definitely a lesson I learned as far as hustlers. So if when you come to Vegas, and you know what I'm talking about, they are going to bother you. They are going to come at you. They are going to try to sell you whatever it is they're selling. Even when it comes to the street performers, don't make eye contact, and from what I hear, don't take a picture thinking, because they expect tips, because they're trying to make money, and I get it. So if you want to take a picture with them, give them a couple bucks. Don't just take a picture and go. Because I heard a friend of mine said that there was an Elmo, and I don't know, her sister took a picture with Elmo and her kids or something, and then they just walked away not knowing, and Elmo came chasing after them. So they get aggressive and they're mean. It's no kidding, man. This Elmo was not happy. So you don't want to get a mad Elmo up on you. So lesson learned. Hope you enjoyed this vlog, and let me know if you like this playlist. I don't want to make it a negative one. It's just things that have bothered me. I've gone through, or just a venting session, but not in a negative, I'm going to yell at the camera session. It's just a ranting with wine by Let Your Light Shine. So anyway, thank you for watching. Bye, everybody.